welcome back to my channel for our very first semi-official face cam video. I am so excited to report I have a brand new setup, the whole shebang. I have a new computer, I have new monitors, I have a face camera, for those of you who noticed. And I'm just happy that all of you are here with me. I recently hit 100 subscribers. I love you all. I did have a little cry about it, and I called my mom and told her. Shout out to Heather, I know you're watching this. Love you, Mom. And I'm just so grateful and excited to be here with all of you. Today we are building a teeny tiny apartment, some of my favorite apartments in the entire game actually, which can be found in Evergreen Harbor. Oh, hi, editor. My assistant editor is here. Hi. Oh, thank you. This week I have 2 assistant editors. I normally only have 1. You've probably seen her on my Instagram story. Her name is Peach. And we are actually dog sitting this week for a friend. So who you just saw was CB. She's a wonderful little intern editor assistant. She's a little nosy, a little needy. And she's back again. Oh, hello. Hello. Hi, sweetie. Please get down now. Anyway, back to my build. So, we're doing a little apartment in Evergreen Harbor, which is the world that came with Eco Lifestyle expansion pack, and some of my favorite apartments in the game because some of the apartments that came with City Living are just gigantuous, and I don't like that. I think they're way too big. If you're gonna have a house that big, just, build a house. Don't live in an apartment. Anyway, I just had a lot of fun. I am recently just started a new crest kind of revamp. Like, I'm filling every single lot possible. Are you two being nice? Be nice. And so I've been doing a ton of base game builds, and after building like 2 or 3 base game mansions plus 2 semi-starter home family homes, I'm a little base gamed out. So I did go nuts in this apartment, just kind of filling it with whatever I was feeling at the time. And I did have a storyline. I love having storylines with my builds. It helps me feel like they can actually come to life. With the drop of the recent Book Nook kit, aka my favorite kit, and that pains me to say because I don't necessarily love the idea of the whole $5 paywall thing for this specific DLC, but this kit, Sims Team, reached into my soul. Took out everything I liked and said, here you go, $5. And I said, here you go. Swipe the card. Take my money. You either die a hero or you live long enough to become a villain, and I'm in my villain era. I don't care. Anyway, so you're going to see me feature a lot of the new items from that pack, especially in the living room with the sofa as well as the chair. The kit came with 2 sofas that I just love. I'm a whore for throw pillows. Give me all the throw pillows. My couch in real life, all the throw pillows. It's not that big, but you'd think it was that big if I just told you how many throw pillows I have. I think I have like 8 on my sofa. It's tiny. I live in a small house. Anyway, it came with these matching chairs. I just love the texture on them, the clutter items, the little baskets with the books, the posters. Ah, the posters. I love it. So that's kind of where I'm at with this build in particular. Who I had in mind living here was actually some kind of, I'm so sorry about the camera right now. It's giving me a headache watching it back. But who I imagine living here is like a book vlogger. And I was going for like kind of moody, very cozy, very comfy, you know the vibes. And actually I have bookshelves stacked behind my sofa in real life. I live in like an older townhouse kind of thing, and I have original bookshelves, and anytime anyone comes over, it's always what we talk about the first time people come over. I had my friends come over for Easter, and I cooked and stuff, but for a lot of my friends, that was the first time they'd see my new place because I only moved in January. Oh my god, you have so many books, Tiana. Oh my god, I love your shelves, Tiana. Oh my god. And like, thank you. But then like the night continued, right? And then with a little bit of champagne, and my friends and I have been friends for like, bless you, for like, I don't know, my whole life. They're like, did you really read all of those? I'm like, most of them. Like, I have a to-be read list, like everyone. But it is pretty managed. Like, I think I only have like 11 books here that I have not, like, on my to-be read list. If you knew how many books are in my house, that's like maybe 2%. Maybe. I have a lot of books, and I live, laugh, love the reading girlies. So, in my head, that's what the sim who lives here does. You know, girl, guy, anything in between, but they are a book vlogger, and I feel like they feel kind of like superior in a way, in the sense that like they don't read Colleen Hoover books, they don't read the smutty romance novels, they read real books. And by real books, I mean Jane Austen and the classics. For those of you who are not on Book Talk, which if you're not, get there. It can be a little frightening and judgmental at times, but just stay in your lane. But there was a girl who went on Book Talk and was like, I read classics, I'm better than you. Oh my gosh. Editor assistant, be gone. Anyway, Book Talk dragged her through the mud. And I'm not for bullying, but in this particular situation, as someone who felt personally offended by her statements, some of it was funny. Maybe not okay, but some of it was funny. Anyway, literally you could probably just type in like Book Talk scandal and you'll probably find it like ASAP. Actually, maybe not. There's a lot of scandal on Book Talk. We are in the office, which is my favorite room. It's so moody, and I just redid my office. As I said, I have a whole new setup. Thought I loved it. I love this so much more. Give me all the cards with books. Give me all the book posters. I never got book posters because when my mom sent me to the book fair as a kid and she gave me money, she made it perfectly clear if I came home with any crapola, meaning like stupid erasers or like toys or posters, she was coming for me. She was, shout out to Mama Heather. Fair enough, because I didn't need that. But this office is straight from my brain, straight from my heart. I love it so much. Anywho, I especially like those little bookshelves, and I plan on building some in my real life apartment. I told my mom when she brings up my dad to come visit me, I want to put them on the shelf, or on the wall right behind me to really spruce it up. Now we are in the primary bedroom, the only bedroom. This could definitely be a 2-bedroom. If you downloaded it, you could just turn the office into like a kid's room or a roommate, whatever. But the primary bedroom really doesn't have a lot going on in it. Specifically because I don't know, if you live alone, you don't really need a lot of stuff in your room because you kind of have the whole house. So I just kind of left it. It's still very dark and moody, as you would expect from a sim of this caliber, you know, as a well-read sim. But anyways, I figured we will kind of end our little voiceover here. Don't get me started about the stupid balcony. Good thing we're cutting off. But we will jump into the game real time, and I will give you guys a full-on tour so you can see all the final decisions, choices, and wall paint swatches that I chose, because if you watch me, you know I always do that last. And I'm very indecisive because I feel like the paint really makes or breaks it. So without further ado, let's jump on in. So we are in the world of Evergreen Harbor at this little apartment building right here. And if you come on in, you can see this very cute, moody living room, and it has a black accent wall. I love an accent wall. Beautiful in my personal opinion. No one come for me if you don't think so. I'm sensitive. But I really like the idea of the little accent wall. It kind of helps bring in more warmth because this apartment all in all is like super light and bright, which I personally like, but that's not what I was going for exactly with this particular build. But I don't want to do like dark floors or anything. Then you come around here to the kitchen, and I just love this tile wallpaper from the high school years expansion pack. It's perfect. It's beautiful. It has the best swatches. A little shelf. Ignore my floating decor. Okay, no one come for me. I tried my bestest, but it does look kind of cute still, even though it is floating. And I'm not fixing it right this second. And it is like that on the gallery. Then we have the primary bedroom. Nothing special. You know, just some drama in terms of like the color choices. I love this bed from Seasons. I like these little kind of, I don't even really know what they are. I do know I have 2 in my own house. I have 1 in my living room. 3. I have 1 in my living room, 1 on my sofa that holds my remotes when it's like all set up and like looking cute, and 1 that goes on my bed. I don't really know what they're called, but I do like them. I do question why, because there's several in the game. I believe there's 1 that comes with Seasons, 1 that comes with Tiny Living, 1 that comes with Snowy Escape, which is this one right here, and then also 1 that comes with the Paranormal Stuff Pack. So there are options, and yet I chose the one with the teapot. it's very clearly like a serving tray. So maybe The Sims just, you know, a little freaky when it comes to the woohoo and they got some kind of thing going on. I don't know. Anyway, The Office, pure perfection. I love this wallpaper from Paranormal Stuff. It's gorgeous. All the swatches I think are beautiful. It can be a little challenging to use, but if I'm going to use an accent wallpaper, this is almost always the one I'm going to go for, like right off the bat. Again, I love these little bookshelves that came with the Book Nook Stuff Pack, and I just, all in all, love it. There's so many books. How many are there?
36. Counted them myself.
I love the idea that there's not one, not two, but three, like, random little freaking activity book carts from all the packs. I was like, you get a cart, and you get a cart, but I love it. I love the little sofa. I want a pink futon in my office so bad. I don't really need one. No one really comes in here, but like me and my editorial assistants, as you saw. But I like the idea of it. And, you know, sometimes it's enough to sweat the car. Anyway, and some little book posters. We all know I don't have those. Heather. Love you, Mom. And that's pretty much the entire apartment. It is already on the gallery. It is under Eccentric Book Lover Apt, because I ran out of characters, but it stands for apartment. And my gallery ID, as always, is in the description box down below. It's also Tiana305. Don't forget to follow me, and if you head over to the gallery and download my build, comment where you came from, because that'd make my heart so happy. But as always, I love you all for supporting me. I'm having so much fun, and if you would like to see some more, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody!